really difficult. It takes like 2 times the effort because Sonic's mid-tier now. I'm just saying, what like up tilt is so underused. Like I could tell you so many things about Sonic right now. I think Sonic is actually a lot better than people think, but right. Like he tried to go for the dare spike, and that would have sealed the stock right there. But it was just a little too early. And like yeah, this is basically how the beginning of my set went too last time, where Sonic just runs over Peach, and then Peach eventually figures out that Sonic loses, all of his spins lose to everything, even just like a jab. So that's what I'm saying. But every Sonic play is different, and you know, probably if he's played Smash 4, which I assume that he has, you know, Sonics were a lot more. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I was trying to think of a word that wasn't campy with Spin Dash, but Spin Dash basically was like the main tool for Sonic in. Yeah. That every time that move kills, I'm just like, yo, girl, your body needs to calm down. And when that doesn't kill, I'm just like, yo, Sonic, can you please? But Fair is buffed in this game, so I love Fair. I've always used Fair since Smash, for Brawl, sorry. And since Melee. And unlockable character Sonic. Oh, I love when you do the multi-hit. You have to hold down in order to do the multi-hit with Sonic. I also love up air in the homing attack because people don't realize that homing attack is too quick to like get out of. Yeah. Well, even in the string of up air to homing attack, it's like basically true. Knowledge for the peoples. Sonic is a dying character. Oh, yes, right. Yeah. I mean, right? You know, there's still Sonics out there. It's just like the just like how Diddy dropped off the face of the planet, and you have like, you know, Legit and a few others still repping him. Sonic was overpopulated in the previous game because of how easy he was to play. Now that everyone's like, I have to play neutral? Spin dash doesn't work? That's right. Yeah. And that was a beautiful homing attack. Chase down. He landed on the platform, so he knew that he could go up with a follow-up back air. Right? He has, yeah. Exactly. Sonic just straight out of the gate, you're getting smothered by speed, which I posted on your tweet. I was like, all I want to do is do speed, man. And I'm just getting hit with all these moves, laser. That's basically this matchup as well. It's like every matchup for Sonic is Sonic wants to smother you with options. And eventually, if you realize that Sonic's options outside of Nair and back air aren't as good. Oh, that was beautiful. That was also a really great edge guard with Fair. A lot of people need to do that more. I got scared that he got BS, by the way. Because I did the similar option to recover somebody, and I lost my jump. And I was like, thank you, Sakurai, for not fixing that for the 3rd game in a row. It's still not fixed. Still not fixed. BS is still alive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, he was... Okay, by the way, I think this stage is beautiful and is super good for Peach. I think it's crazy good for Peach. She recovers really well. She has really good kill options, so it doesn't really matter as far as larger plat zones. Exactly. But just like the beginning of the first game, she struggles with faster characters at the beginning, but eventually, she gets into a rhythm of, hey, here's my options, enjoy. But Luis doesn't want to give him any option at all to like get in, you know? Right. Right. And I want to point out that unlike some of the other players that I see, he throws out moves without hesitation. I think that's the one thing, which is why all the moves connect. Some players are thinking, they're like, should I throw this move out? By the time you realize the option you should have thrown out, the moment's already passed. We talk about how, you know, hits in this game link into other hits. They do, but there's still a frame of where you can like get out. And just like that, that fair is going to take it. That was a beautiful edge guard once again. I think he has the best edge guards with Sonic in NorCal. And there's quite a few Sonics here. You know, you have this Age and Dark Silence, and I don't know if... Yeah. Rest in peace. And then of course, me, but, you know, people know that I play Sonic, so they already are aware that I only know how to hit buttons and don't know how to shield. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And that's what I mean as far as like the thought process. Luis, he's just go, but he's also like saying, hey, look, I know this is gonna land. I know this is gonna land. This is the option that I can cover. Whereas, you know, you saw Gossamer, he had the right idea, but then he like paused for a moment. It's like, hey, can I actually edge guard this? And then the moment passed where Sonic could recover with that sneaky back air. And this is looking like a... Yeah, that was... I love watching characters walk in this game. It's actually a really good mix-up tool because everyone is always moving. And some of the faster characters can actually just walk and mix up what they're doing. But look at that beautiful back air and the grab, man. Peach is, she need to calm down. Right. Right. Oh. Yeah. That's correct. And for those who just saw, forward tilt does kill. It's actually a pretty reliable kill option when Sonic is like, oh man, I don't know how to... Oh my god, the Stitch. Yes. Yeah. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's when Sonic gets hit and clashes with something, he's just there for like 5 years. You could punish it with anything. But also that Stitch didn't look like it, like, that Stitch should have beat it out, plain out. I was a little confused as to why Spin Charge beat it, or at least traded with it. That's true. That's what he needs to do more of. You can, if you can preemptively throw out a move, you stop homing attack. I mean, but he has been a little afraid to do it. I'm having deja vu. This is literally how my set went with him. I won the first game handily, like Luis. Second game, we went to Battlefield. He clutches it out. And then the third game, I went to Final Destination, and he barely won that match. So if he goes to Final Destination, which I do not recommend doing, do not go to Final... Okay, yeah, please don't go to Final Destination. Peach kills really early on that stage, and I didn't realize that. Okay, you're right, you're right. No! No! I'm having war flashback. I'm having war flashback. I hope so. I mean, not biased, but like the match. I want to know how this match is played. That's just my personal like curiosity going into Genesis. You know, I gotta learn matches, man. Ironically, this is also how it started. It starts off where it's like even, but you know, I mean, he's slowly reading what Luis wants to do, and he should realize that down tilt does catch some of the moves that Sonic is doing. Oh, that was actually really close. Yeah, every time. Woo! Just like that. But that was a good call out. Right. You'd expect Sonic to just recover to the stage, right? But he went above the ledge and went ahead and landed that beautiful back air. And it's looking a lot better for Sonic in this third game. But I mean, in every game, Gossamer was down, if I recall correctly. Gotcha. Right. Oh! Okay, good tech. Oh, he tried to do it again. Is he going to punish it? No. Yeah. Oh, wait, he could have punished that. Right? Right. Oh, that was a beautiful forward smash. And just like that, alright, I'm not having any more flashbacks. But, no, please don't. Not again. You're already... That's how it begins. The fear. And yet, this man has no fear. If he would have landed that Nair instead, I would have been like, yo, excuse me? Combo? What is that? I'm stealing it. Stolen. Yeah, I want to see more down tilt out of Gossamer.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't really been using it.
Yeah.
Having trouble. He's trying so hard to find these punishes after the homing attack, and he's not working for him yet.
Yeah. Well, the thing that Luis does different than, for example, myself, is he doesn't always do the quick charge. Sometimes he like holds it a little bit longer.
I see, I see.
And so by the time you drop your shield, you're like, wait, I shouldn't have dropped shield. And now he's going to release me. Yeah. Oh, just like that. That was the reverse up B, and you hate to see that happen.